Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. Keepers.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Singh from the nursery end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Catch it!
That's
Yep.
mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
No interest in that one from the batter. Singh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
Edged. Quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
And with that, they're off the mark.
5 runs added there. The Spirit are 3 for 25. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. While the communication's not great between these two, there's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No! Oh!
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
6 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 3 for 31. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Nice bowling.
Akhtar disguised the slower delivery well, played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Loud shout. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait, yep. Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Edged. What a ball. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Edged it.
No.
Massive chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
5 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 5 for 47. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yeah, yep.
This could be out. Now then, was there a faint edge? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keeper.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Catch.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's end.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Patel will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
That's the over. The Spirit are 7 for 82.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Patel from the nursery end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Stokes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Akhtar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good shot, he's found the gap.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep. No!
Big shout. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Edged.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
7 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 8 for 119.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. No interest in that one from the batter. Patel will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out! What a catch!
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 9 for 145. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the nursery end. Crying Wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
a real beauty. Just times it so well.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got that away nicely. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Akhtar back on now.
Is going with pace.
Yes.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep. Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement, exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
For 166.
12 runs added there. The Spirit are 9 for 166. Patel coming back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Nicely played.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stokes didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Akhtar comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch it!
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will
Yeah.
eventually come.
No!
Needs to be on target.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Wrong ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
10 runs added there. The Amazon Warriors are none for 10. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nice
Had to
bowling.
pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Amazing delivery. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Norkie disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Loud shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Nice
Great
bowling.
work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edge, what a ball! Great catch, first ball of the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. gets back and punches it beautifully.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Rizwan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wedding.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Ooh.
Well, that's a
Nice
bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't